teachers, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I want to dive in to kind of just get a pulse of how things are doing, how you are doing. I want to love on you, and I want to just dive in to try to just become seen in this world of teaching. So I just want to ask, like, how do you bring joy to your classroom? How do you bring joy to your family, your friends, yourself? What are you doing to make things that much better in your classroom? Well, I have a couple of tips, but I want to share it. But I'm very excited to just get to talk to you and see what's going on. Definitely put in the chat below how you bring joy. Here are just a couple of tips I was thinking of that, like, things that do to bring joy. How do you connect your passion with your content area? So paint and math, or science and creativity, or innovation and social studies, or current trends, tips, topics, according to like what is happening in the world today, right? Thinking about how do we create and ignite that passion back into teaching is just the cusp of it. I know a lot of us are doing test prep. I know it is rough, but trying to find what you love and include it into your everyday, I think that's key. The second one I thought is like humor. Like, I love when students are like enjoying class, trying to incorporate play, humor into many of our lessons. I'm always thinking of what is the accordion activity that I want to do to make sure students love today. What is the up they're getting up? What is the thing that I'm going to do to get up? Maybe it may be four corners. Do you agree, disagree, based on current trends or based on something that we're reading? Maybe we may browse text using visual images to identify what's going on in the picture, what's happening, how do we predict? So thinking about how we can get students up, use play and humor as a part of our everyday lesson. Collaborate and share is key too. Going next door and kind of taking ideas or stealing ideas from other teachers and just trying them yourself, as well as looking online to see what are the latest things that teachers are doing, maybe how they incorporate AI into readers theater. How are they using math in everyday life? How they take their kids outside. So thinking about what we do to collaborate with others to create engagement in our classrooms. Number 4, we're going to talk about like engagement. What are we doing to thumbs up, thumbs down, singing, dancing, hand gestures, to keep that going. I always like to say, it used to be you double their age and that's the amount of time they can sit without saying. Right now we're competing with social media, so it is challenging. So I usually say their age. If they are 10 years old, 10 minutes is the longest amount of time students should go without saying something. So if they haven't said anything in 10 minutes, do some type of call and response, some type of engagement activity, some type of get up, stand up, brain break, really thinking about all the activities that we're incorporating throughout our day. And last but not least, enjoy the journey. Enjoy that it's the journey, not the destination, and have fun during your day and in your time in class.